In this song, we learn a more complicated round than what we did last concert, where we did a round. This one's a little more complicated. We're learning about articulations. What are some of those articulations, Hawk Band? What are some articulations? What's this one called? Staccatos, slurs. Exactly. So we learn about all those things for the first time. And so we put that all together, and that's Brother John. The next one is our first song. We learn to be independent. We have to count up our rest and then come in. And sometimes somebody else has a melody and we have a harmony. So this is a big moment for them. Remember, they just started in August. Our very first notes were played in August. And so little by little we're learning new things, and this is the new thing. To rest and then come in. To play harmony to somebody else. And how to play as an ensemble with different parts. This is Serenade by Mozart. Percussion in the center band program. That was very good timing. Percussion in the center band program have to start out on bells. This is very important because I want to make sure every single student actually reads notes. Read the notes on the staff, learn notes and rhythms together. Then a little ways through the year, we start to have a little bit more songs with snare drum and some of the other percussion instruments. And then by the end of the year, we're playing all the different instruments. And even during warm-ups, rather than playing on just our bell kits, they'll play on the chimes, or the vibraphone, or the xylophone, just to kind of get used to these other instruments. So it's kind of an exciting time in beginning band. So next up, we're going to play one that has some other drums, other things other than bells. This is Invaders. As a person who plays in symphony orchestras, I love it when we can do a little snippet of a piece by a great composer. This next one's by Johannes Brahms, and actually the orchestral work is a very complicated piece. It kind of makes me a little nervous, because I played the French horn solos from it, and they're difficult. But this is a beautiful melodic part that happens in the middle of it. And he's a wonderful composer. Johannes Brahms, Academic Festival Overture. How many of you guys have been to one of our concerts when I dressed up as Santa the Barbarian? Okay, so that composer, he's a living composer who wrote that song. His name is Randall Standridge. I love it when I get to go to band conventions and things where he's there, because he's a really fun guy to hang out with. And he started a company that encourages all these young composers who write fun music like he does. And his publishing company is doing really well. And he just turns out fun composition after fun composition. And this one I like so much that it's become a yearly tradition to do this song. It's sometimes our first piece of sheet music, but definitely one song we do during the year. This is called Mechanical Monsters. And this will be the finale of our beginning band set for the day.